it is a beautiful day. All right. Look at these cabbage. So I have 28 cabbage, and then we're gonna have these 3 that I'll pot up, and that'll make about 32. My sweet peas have germinated. It's looking great. We also gotta plant out the rest of this, and if I'm not planting it out, I've gotta pot it up. So there is so much to do. Let's figure out what we're potting up next. I think I should finish the peppers. So I have 3, 5, and like I said, I'm probably gonna keep another 5 of the serrano. So that'll be about 10. And a crazy amount of tomatoes that I need to separate really badly. Tomatoes will probably be, by the time I keep what I want, I'll probably need a whole 32 tray of tomatoes. So I won't have enough cups. I'll still need to go to the storage unit to get more. Dang it. Peppers and dahlias it is then. Right, potting up. We're gonna do 8 dahlias. All right, 2 of those are bishops, and then the other 6 are gonna be regular dahlias. So they're gonna be the single mignon, like filet mignon. The filet mignon of dahlias. Let me do my 2 bishops potted up first, and then we will do the single mignon. This is sort of our root condition right now. They have very delicate roots. I'm going to try to work quickly. See the root difference based on size? This has got definitely a better root mass, and this guy's got a tiny little guy. They should be fine though. All right, first guy done. Let's do my other little dude. All right, they're tiny but mighty. All right. The soil is slightly dry, not super saturated, so that has made it a little bit easier to separate them. You don't want it too wet or too dry, which is an easy thing to say, right? It's another to know what that means. But as long as it's able to kind of gently fall apart when you're tapping it to separate it, that's kind of the idea. That's what you want. And you learn these things through trial and error. Itty bitty little baby. Itty bitty little baby. And there's our runner-up, second smallest. And I'm very gentle when I'm firming these in. I'm not going ham. I did not get a lot of germination, like as far as germination rate goes for these dahlias. Didn't get great results, but I think part of that is because of the nature of dahlia seeds. Not all of them are going to be viable. Oh man. Let's see how these 2 are doing. Here's the questionable one. See how there's only kind of 1 leaf. The other leaf did not do well. It kind of shriveled up. I'm going to try. I'm going to go for it. We'll see. I didn't get many, and I'm willing to nurse this guy along. Oh, gosh. How pathetic is that? That's so pathetic. Oh, gosh. I hope he's okay. Okay, good roots on that guy, though. All right, last dahlia. So that's 8 dahlias done. Let's move on to some kale, because these kale do really need to get potted up. There you go. This is what we look like. Yeah, let's separate them. Just turn them over, gently do a tappa. There's our roots. Looking pretty good. This soil could be drier, but since they stay in the garage where it's cooler, there's less evaporation. The dahlias are on a heat mat, so the soil tends to dry out quicker for those, which is what you want for dahlias. You don't want that necessarily for your kales and your cabbages and all of that. There's our first kale. Kale. All right, second kale. All right. Third kale. Kale potted up. Woo! All right, now we just need to do peppers. Jimmy Nardello, 3 jalapenos. So because I've got only 2 of the Nardello, I am actually not going to be sharing those with friends because I would like to have 2 of each variety especially these new ones. And then Nardello is one that I have not grown before. So sorry, friends, if you're watching, no Jimmy Nardello peppers for you. Good root mass on this pepper. Smaller, but still good root mass on this pepper. You can see the difference in the root size and also the size of the peppers. All right, Jimmy Nardello. You'll see that I tap this side a lot of the pots, and that's just to kind of redistribute the soil evenly. Because what it'll do is kind of sometimes when you're pressing it down, it'll gather to one side, and I just like to do a little tappa to space it out. Okay, we've got to do 3 jalapenos now. This is really getting root bound in the pot, so gosh, look at this tangled web we weave. There's 1. And there's 2. All right, everyone still has a really good chunk. Say pretty equal, so I'm happy with that. Let's pot them up. First jalapeno. I like to start pushing it in from the sides, and then like I said before, then we tap to redistribute, but looking good. Okay, 3 jalapenos, done. Next, we've got the serrano peppers. Based on what I've got in the tray, I could keep up to 8 if I wanted some symmetry here, but I don't know how much I'm gonna want to keep. I don't have jalapenos to give people. I have like 3 jalapenos, so I have 1 jalapeno I could give out. Serranos are a little bit spicier than jalapenos, so, and I don't think a lot of my friends are heat-loving spice kind of people, so I don't know how many people will want a serrano, and I don't want to be left with a lot of serranos. So if I'm gonna keep 2, I'll maybe just do 6. There's 4 really good ones, and then these guys are kind of the smaller dudes. So serrano number 1. All right, 6 of my best looking serranos. The rest are goodbye guys. All right, we're doing really good. What else can we pot up? All right, we needed to convert those cabbages back over. All right, there's 1 cabbage, other cabbage. This one was the Copenhagen. And last one, again, early GA. I was originally going to do the stuff that was for my friends in different kinds of pots, but there's too many space constraints. So it's not happening. All right, I don't know how good that one's looking, honestly. I think I snapped his neck. Whoopsies. I'm a whirling dervish of potting up. All right, I think I'm going to call it here. Reevaluate how many pots I'm going to need for everything going into a 2-inch pot. The peppers now are done. All of the cabbage are done. Got my kale, my dahlias. All of the dahlias are done. So I will call that a success. I need to take inventory of what else we need to pot up, make a run to the storage unit, get the greenhouse to set up my pop-up greenhouse. Thank you for watching. See you next time.